When a man is penalized for honesty, he learns to lie. You can't change a person who doesn't see an issue in their actions. Never let the same snake bite you twice. The more you struggle to live, the less you live. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Your greatest fears are created by your imagination. Don't give in to them. If you want to judge a person's character, look at his behavior with his family. If you throw stones at every barking dog, you will never reach your destination. When eagles are silent, parrots begin to chatter. Never expect good from the younger ones, whose elders have been your enemies. It is better to stay away from wise people who think you are stupid. You can't get rich if your thinking is poor. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. The person that looks out for everybody is always alone when they need somebody. Do not talk about your happiness in front of unhappy people. I'm not afraid of the consequences of my honesty. Integrity means that you are the same in public as you are in private. Money speaks only one language. If you save me today, I will save you tomorrow. Attitude is a small thing that makes a big difference. Don't worry about getting old. Worry about thinking old. The reputation of 1,000 years may be determined by the conduct of 1 hour. Tough situations build strong people. There is nothing better than a good reputation. I don't regret things I did wrong. I regret the good things I did for the wrong people. You never forget a person who came to you with a torch when you were standing in the dark. If you don't know where you want to go, then it doesn't matter which path you take. An artist is someone who has learned to trust in himself. I was burning while you came blaming me for the smell of ashes. A silent man is the best one to listen to. The price of your character will always be found in the value of your integrity. Consider the facts 7 times before you suspect someone. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. We try to hide our feelings, but we forget that our eyes speak. Speak with your tongue as much as you can hear with your ears. A boy deprived of father care often thrives. Don't take swimming lessons from drowning people. One of the best feelings in the world is knowing that someone is happy because of you. Your greatest test will be how you handle people who mishandled you. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. All the things that hurt you actually teach you. Don't compare your life to others. God has different plans for everyone. The pain of regret is so much worse than the pain of the hustle. You can't lead a true life without suffering. Forgiving someone is easy, but being able to trust them again is a totally different story. Good intentions are worthless if they are not put into practice. Don't complain about things you're not willing to change. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. The hardest walk is walking alone, but it's also the walk that makes you the strongest. The easiest way to make yourself happy is to stop thinking about everything that worries you. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Character is how you treat those who can do nothing for you. If you want something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. Stop worrying about what happened in the past. What we know is a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something sometime in your life. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. You can't experience success without first experiencing failure. When you make a choice, you also choose the consequence. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Good decisions come from experience, and experience comes from making bad decisions. Listen to your elders' advice, not because they are always right, but because they have more experiences of being wrong. Never tell anyone your family issues, next move, and things that makes you happy. Silence is a source of great strength. Waves always come back, but they are never exactly the same. It is always darkest before the dawn. A pretty face gets old, a nice body will change, but a good heart will always be good. Living alone is really better than living with fake people who hate you but act like loving you. Judge a man not by the words of his mother, but from the comments of his neighbors. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. If you want to be a good leader, you must listen. You must correct your mistakes. When you correct your mistakes, you will be able to correct your people. The price of inaction is far greater than the cost of making a mistake. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thought without practice is empty. Action without thought is blind. Take time to improve, but don't waste time to prove. Sometimes you have to keep your good news to yourself. Everybody is not genuinely happy for you. A successful man is one who can build a strong foundation from the bricks thrown by others. Know the difference between being patient and wasting your time. Work while they sleep, learn while they party, save while they spend, live like they dream. Remember that a car is not a symbol of success, and walking doesn't mean poverty. We always work for a better tomorrow, but when tomorrow comes, instead of enjoying, we again think of a better tomorrow. Let's have a better today. Time passes quickly when you're talking to someone whose soul is similar to your own. Strong people stand up for themselves, but stronger people stand up for others. A wise person knows there is something to be learned from everyone. If we keep doing what we are doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. Be selective in your battles, for sometimes peace is better than being right. Life is peaceful when you rest on the promises of God's Word. Life and time are the best teachers. Life teaches us the use of time, and time teaches us the value of life. Remember that your thoughts are the primary cause of everything. Travel and tell no one. Live a true love story and tell no one. Live happily and tell no one. People ruin beautiful things. Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours burn any brighter. Soft nature of a person does not mean weakness. Remember, nothing is softer than water, but its force can break the strongest of rocks. Coins always make sound, but paper monies are always silent. So when your value increases, keep yourself silent and humble.